It's the Roar Live. With hosts, the outsider, Scotty William, Mr. Tell It Like It Is, Corey Tiez, with special guests, fans across the nation.
Well, hello, everybody. Yeah, we are back again this week. And so much to talk about, of course. We got Michigan State victories to talk about. The Lions' rejuvenated win against Ben Johnson and his Bears. Believe it or leave it game. The Tigers' magic number, I believe, is down to 7 now.
Yep.
And also we will talk about some NFL games that stood out to you this week. We'll have our Believe It or Leave It. And, of course, Sean Stewart from 586 Sports will be in a little later on in the show for our Safer Trap of the Week. And, of course, we're going to have Corey's Roar.
Yeah. Roar rant. Is it rant or roar? Or both?
I think it's both.
Both, okay.
Whatever you want to call it.
Roar rant.
Corey's Chaos. Well, listen, what did you think? Let's start off with the Lions, shall we?
Why?
Well, I'm hoping EVJ calls in a little later today because I'm sure he's going to say this.
I put my money where my mouth is.
He will say that.
And do you think he'll also say this?
Smash. We're going to smash them.
Because I think he did say that about the Bears. I think that comment was when we did our preseason picks.
Yeah, he said it. He'll say it again.
He's going to have a lot to say today.
Yeah, he
I'm
always
sure
does.
he is.
Yeah.
Well, listen, hey, the Lions obliterated the Bears 52-21. This is a statement victory, don't you think?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Why not? You don't think this is to say, don't you think this is saying, hey, we're not, you guys kind of misconstrued us last week and we're not as vulnerable as you think?
No. You ever seen Few Good Men, the movie?
Yes.
Okay. It's one of my favorites. Every time it comes on, I watch it. I'm going to quote a Few Good Men thing here.
Okay.
I'm going to quote the movie.
Let's do it.
What the Lions did Sunday is tortured and tormented a weaker kid. That's all they did.
But I thought Caleb
The rest of
Williams
this
was your
is just
guy.
smoke-filled coffee house crap. They tortured and tormented a weaker kid. That's all they did. They didn't do nothing. We still don't know who they
But
are.
weren't you expecting a lot more from the Bears?
I was expecting them to put up to do more defensively.
Okay.
They're not connected offensively. They're just not clicking offensively. Like I said, oh, and I got something for you too.
Nice.
They're not. Yeah, the Bears. They're not ready. They're not ready. Even with, I don't bash Caleb like you guys do.
Okay.
Wildly talented, like your guy.
Okay.
But he's just not ready. He's mentally, something's missing. And Ben Johnson's first year, they got to put it together. They got to figure it out. I expected more. For this year for the Bears, I expected more offensive connection, and it's just not working. It's not something, but it's 2 games.
Okay. Well,
It's just 2 games.
that's what I was saying before.
It's 2 games.
I think everybody jumped to conclusions on a lot of teams, actually. And we will discuss that a little
That's
bit
our
later
business. That's our business.
Wow.
But before we go any further, yeah, they beat up on a weaker kid.
Okay.
That's all they did. They didn't. What happened the week before? It's a mixture. What the Lions are doing right now is what they did last year. Beat up on weaker teams. People forget that schedule last year. Very soft. Stafford could have beat him. He wasn't fully. That's the only good quarterback they beat. Talk to me Tuesday.
Well,
Monday night you got Lamar. Talk to me Tuesday. If it looks similar
is
to
that game
this,
Monday night?
Yep.
Okay.
If it looks similar to this, you're just about to kill Charlie Morton a week ago. Now he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. If it looks similar to this, then okay. We'll talk Tuesday night.
You mean John Morton?
Yeah, John Morton.
Thinking
Yeah.
of the Tigers picture.
Yeah, right. Thanks, Scott. Yeah,
No worries.
yeah. They're ready to just throw him to the wolves.
Yeah. Well, listen, we want you to call in. That is the via Zoom QR code up on the screen to get in on the action. If you are afraid to be seen, that's okay.
Don't be
There is a
afraid.
chat right there in the YouTube.
Don't be afraid.
And, of course, you can put your comments in there.
Yep.
And Jared will send them along to us.
Send them out. Send them out. Before we go to that, I gotta give you your justice. See, I'm a truth teller. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% wrong.
Okay.
But I'm gonna give you Baker.
Okay.
I'll give you Baker.
Okay.
He's clutch.
Yeah.
He's clutch. I don't think he'll ever win a Super Bowl.
I think Baker is a guy that just needed to be in the right system. The Browns obviously weren't in that system, and I think in a way the Browns are kind of kicking themselves that they don't have him anymore.
Absolutely. The guy was dead in
Right.
Carolina.
Right.
So he has to give McVay a little shot in the arm because McVay resurrected his career. He got off the plane. He's never not had the moxie. He's always had the attitude. He's always been. He just stunk after he just didn't live up to the first round stuff at first. I don't think he'll ever win a Super Bowl. I don't. But he is clutch. He is clutch. And he's more clutch than your guy.
Who's that? Goff?
Absolutely.
Oh Lord,
That's the new talk around town.
that he's more clutch than Goff.
Flip-flop him. That's what they're saying.
Well, listen. Did you
But shout out to Baker, man.
shout out to Baker?
Shout out to Baker for real.
Did you know that we have a new member to our team?
Who? No, I didn't know.
His name is Jock Stratman, and he is our new reporter that'll be reporting after every Detroit Lion game. And also,
Did I miss this meeting? What?
well, I just got it. Dave Scott sent this in and said he was able to find this guy.
Okay.
And he was able to, he's going to be at every Detroit Lion game away and home. So, and here's this report. Take
Okay.
it away.
Let's go.
Live from Ford Field, it's the Jock Stratman Report.
What up, though, Detroit? It's your boy, Jock Stratman. Still unpaid, still underappreciated, and still riding shotgun on Greyhound buses to cover all these games because management doesn't believe in airfare. The Lions came in hot after getting slapped around by the Packers last week, and boy, did they take it out on the Bears. I don't even know if Chicago showed up. They look like they got lost on the way to the stadium and sent their practice squad instead. Jared Goff tossed 5 touchdowns today. 5. Yeah, Goff was out there dealing like he was running a blackjack table in Vegas. Every pass found its mark, and the Bears defense just stood there like, let him have it. It's only week 2. The running game got some love, too. Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery combined for enough yards to remind us that run is still in the playbook. Gibbs alone chipped in 94 yards rushing. As for the Bears, Caleb Williams spent most of the afternoon playing hide and seek with the Ford Field turf. And spoiler alert, the turf won. Sure, he threw 2 touchdown passes, but those were basically sympathy cards the Lions defense mailed it in after they were already up big. If this was his statement game, the statement was help. This was supposed to be Ben Johnson's revenge game. Former Lions offensive coordinator, now the Bears head coach. Instead, it looked like the Lions got a glow-up, and Ben showed up with a bad haircut. Watching Detroit score 52 without him must have really hurt. It's like dumping someone and then seeing them win the lottery the next day. Well, the strap-down verdict is in. Final score, Lions 52, Bears 21. Detroit looked like the kings of the jungle. Chicago looked like the sad panda exhibit at the zoo. But remember, this is the Lions. Well, fellas, I take down another day of not getting paid enough to tolerate Greyhound fumes. As this same luxurious chariot of sadness will whisk me away to Baltimore, where I'll once again risk food poisoning at a rest stop Sbarro's, just so I can tell America what we already know. The Lions giveth, and the Lions taketh away. We'll see you next week. Back to you, cheapskates.
And Jock is a lively character, I would say.
Yeah, he's got that. Jock's got it. He's Italian, isn't he?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, he sounds like he's Italian.
We'll get to know him a lot more this season.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I can't wait to
I
hear
like
next
his viewpoints.
week. I do.
He's very honest
Colorful.
and open.
He's colorful. He's got the, he's, yeah. But go back to your the last 3 games the Lions played. 2 of them, they look bad. So who are they? But I like Jock's reporting.
I like Jock's reporting.
Everybody just glosses over the 55 that Daniels put up.
But
And then as soon as
the Commanders haven't looked that great.
they don't, and that's great because I told people last year we beat them with Cooper Rush, and it was a meaningful game. Everybody just wanted to throw my guys to the to the river in the river, but okay, we'll see.
I mean, they seem to have a kind of a hard time, so to speak, against the Giants this week. We'll get into that.
Great defense, Giants. Great defense. Great defense.
You're saying the Giants have a great defense?
They do. They have a great front. They have a great, and you know those inner rivalry games. They're always gonna be tough. Dak is clutch. Regular season, Dak is clutch. There's no question about it. Aubrey's the best kicker in football.
Oh, well, I don't know. I think Jake
No,
Bates is.
No, it's Aubrey, then Jake.
I don't know.
Aubrey's been doing it longer. I know you want to say because he's your guy, but again, I'm just a truth teller.
Well, I think Jake's the guy.
Okay.
So we kind of disagree a little bit there. But that's, it's common. Well, listen, what else do we have on the I know. Another game took place this week. Michigan got back on the winning track. And, of course, it wasn't against the elite of the SEC, but they made their presence known in that rout against Central, 63-3. Any comments on that go?
That's usual. That's what they were supposed to do. I knew they were going to do that. I didn't know it was going to score 60, 45, 50, something like that. But, yeah, the thing is, they got Nebraska this week, right?
They have Nebraska this week.
So, it's always one of those things, the competition. Let's see. Underwood let loose. He did. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, against a little bit. Can Michigan stop this kid, what's the kid's name for Nebraska? Can they contend with him? Areola, yeah, he's getting better, but he gets better and better.
They're saying how much he looks like Pat Mahomes. Please.
Oh my God.
Does he play like Pat Mahomes? I haven't caught any Nebraska games.
Absolutely does.
He does.
Yeah, he walks like him. He does the hand gestures like him. He does this. He does that. He's got 15, the hair, the walk, everything. Playing like him. But he plays well. He's getting better because he was the big pick too when coming out of high school. He's playing well against not so great competition. So this will be a good test for him and see how Michigan does with him.
Well, he comes from a football pedigree.
Yeah.
His dad was a Detroit Lion.
Yep. Yeah, he's
Dominic Raiola.
It's just funny. I just like to watch him because he mimics Mahomes. You know what I mean? I like it. I like to see it. So interesting game this week, and we'll see what happens with the play calls and the coach. I know they like this coach. The interim.
Pogge?
Yeah. Michigan likes him.
I think his name is Biff Pogge.
Biff, I'm going to start something.
I've never heard of him before.
I'm going to start something here. All this, I like him. We love him. Jerome. I'm just saying. Let me talk to Blank
what
about
Michigan is done though has proven that they can win without their head coach.
Yeah.
They did that with Harbaugh and with Sharon, and now with Sharon, Bogey with Sharon.
Yeah. We love that dude.
But I mean, is there anything in that blowout loss that says Underwood is the real deal?
He's the real deal. He was a real deal the first week. He was a real deal in Oklahoma.
Okay.
They just threw everything at him. He's still a freshman. He'll win the Heisman somewhere down the line, and they'll probably get a chip out of it with him there. Because they're only going to get better. People are going to come to the school. No, he's a real deal. There's no question about it. He just needs polish like every other freshman. You got to get polished up. I like him. Hey, listen. I'm waiting for that state Michigan game. That's going to be a good one. It's not going to be a layup for U of M.
But speaking of that, Michigan State.
Get into it.
Another win.
8
puts
wins.
them up 3-0.
8 wins, I think.
Well, but have they really played anybody, Cole?
Nope, nobody has. So they already got the 3, right? The 3-0.
Well, they had Western Michigan first, and they won.
Yeah.
And then they defeated Youngstown State 41-24. I mean, are we even seeing a?
Well, the Boston win was impressive. Like you can see the growth and the maturity from last year with him. Who's going to be the better? That's what. Michigan State has no defense. That's the problem. That's going to be the problem. I still think they can get to 7, 8 wins. They got to win this one. You know, the Boston game, that was good. But you can see the level of maturity. He doesn't make as many mistakes. All the intercept. He's
throw
improved.
a pick though.
He's improved.
Okay.
You're going to do that.
Okay.
You're going to throw a pick.
But he hasn't really faced any
Nope.
elite defense
Nope.
yet.
Nope.
So
So he
I
gets-
kind of want to see that.
He gets. Who did he get this week? Cal, USC.
They get this week. They have on the agenda, if I'm not mistaken, they have. They got USC.
USC. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see how he does. USC comes here to East
No,
Lansing.
they go to
California?
California.
Okay.
I'm thinking that's a loss.
I don't overly love USC.
I just don't like.
How long we got to wait for that? USC.
Right.
50 years. I don't overly love them.
I didn't realize Rex Ryan's brother is a coach there.
No, I didn't know that either.
just
Somebody
seen
give
that
him a
the other-
job. He's dying for a job. He's just, oh my God.
I think he was a pretty good defensive
He's
coordinator.
okay. He's all right. He's not bad.
He's not his dad.
No.
You think? No. He's not his brother either.
Rex is better than his brother, but he's not his dad.
Mm.
Dad was great. Yeah.
Well-
So yeah, we'll see. How well he comes out. Again, the receivers, they have better receivers than U of M. The offense is not the issue with Michigan State. The defense is their issue. They can't stop anybody. That's going to be and I don't know anything about USC as of right now. I don't. I haven't done any homework on them, so I don't know what to expect. I know the coach is supposed to be the savior, and we'll see. Michigan State, they get down and dirty. They try to, the defense is just so suspect. That'll probably, but we'll see Saturday.
Well, another team making a push into the playoffs is our beloved Detroit Tigers.
Is School healthy?
They say he is. He, as you know, they kind of laid an egg there in the Miami Marlins series, and he took himself out.
If he's hurt.
But imaging showed there was nothing wrong with his rib cage. That's where it was coming from.
God forbid.
No, I agree with you.
He's hurt.
And of course, the magic number, I believe, will be
6, 7.
6 or 7. I think Jared said he checked it this morning.
Big
It was
series
7.
this weekend. Big series starts tonight, right?
Well, what I like about this series is you have Mize going tonight. What Mize will get.
There you go.
Tomorrow night we have Flaherty. What Flaherty will we get?
Never know.
And then we have Scooble.
You know what you get.
Yeah, but what Scooble are we going to get?
Of late.
Scooble that has that developed a rib injury, and hopefully it doesn't push back up.
Well, here's the thing. Scooble just made my point. That's why you can't pay him that money. You can't. You can pay him, but
I agree with you.
You can't give him the years.
I agree. I totally agree.
He
with you.
pitches too violently. People don't understand how hard pitching is. People think, Ohtani's going to pitch. He's not. He's not going to finish his career pitching. It's too much on the body. You can't give. This is exactly my point. And like I said, when I heard, I said, "Oh my God, if Scooble is hurt, they might as well cancel the playoffs for the Tigers. Cancel it."
Well, I have to agree with you on that. That game is
But shout out to Scooby. He's back. He's good.
At Comerica. So I kind of like their chances. They play well at home.
So it's tonight, tomorrow, and
Tonight, tomorrow, and Thursday.
man, I
And
wish it was
then
Wish it
they
was a
go and it doesn't get any easier.
No.
Because you have to go, and then the Braves come to town, and then you have to go then you have to go to Cleveland. So this is to get 7 wins is going to be tough. It's what is it? 7 wins, and then Cleveland has. It's a combination of wins and Cleveland losses.
Cleveland's on fire too right now. Again.
Yeah.
And Scooble, he doesn't spook them. We've seen that. He doesn't spook them. It's going to be a good series. I like this one. I like this.
I like it too.
Let's see what you're made of. I like it.
I think it's well. We're going to talk a little bit about the Tigers a little later on in the show.
Okay.
Because I want to get your opinions on some things.
Okay.
But you are watching The Roar Live right here on My Michigan TV, YouTube, Facebook, and beyond. And guess what, folks? You can get in on the action. That is the QR code that you can put your camera up to and scan it and get in on the Zoom. I have so many people say to me, hey, how do I get in on the show? Well, that's how you get in on the show. Mm-hmm. I mean, EVJ gets in on the show.
All the time.
Hollywood Reggie gets in on the show.
Hollywood Reg.
Yeah. And that's the easiest way. If you don't want to be seen but heard, you
your
can
face.
always get in on the chat. And hopefully we'll have some chat comments like Andy Dufresne gave us a few weeks ago.
He likes us.
I think he does too.
Yeah, he likes us.
Andy Dufresne.
Andy Dufresne.
Good old Andy Dufresne. Well, listen. We have coming up, we have Sean Stewart from 586 Sports. He'll be in a little later. And also we will have, and of course, that's a safer trap. How are you doing in your safer trap?
I think I'm doing good. I think I'm winning. I think I'm beating everybody.
I know we were trying to keep score of this, and I
Shouldn't
forgot
Sean
my...
be keeping score? It's his deal.
I think so. We'll ask him when he comes in.
Yeah.
I think I picked Michigan last week, so that keeps me
We
there.
did together. We did. We
both did?
Yeah. I think Jared did too.
Yeah, I think Jared did too. Shoot.
It's an interesting game, though.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
So what stands out to you the most so far about your MLB teams? Like, before we go into this next topic, I just want to get your opinion. So, obviously the Yankees are pretty much done.
Why you say that?
Well, because of the way they played against Detroit.
Well, we won the last game 9-2, and if you haven't beat somebody since 2011, sometimes the sun shines on the dog, right? So yeah, they've won a lot of games.
They've lost a lot of games too.
But they're going to be in the playoffs.
You think so?
Yeah, they're in.
They're in for sure.
Yeah, they're the first wild card. If they don't catch Toronto, they might catch Toronto. Got a lot of ball
Well,
left.
they're 5 out of Toronto. They're 5 back. You think they get in?
Yeah, we always get in.
It's going to be close. Astros are up there. Mariners now are on top in the West by a half game.
But I'm not concerned with the Yankees because I know they're not going to win the World Series. That we don't think like you guys. Oh, we made the playoffs again. We don't think like that. It's World Series or bust every year, and it's a bust. Cole went down. I told you that in the beginning of the year. How are you going to win without Cole? We need more pitching. Fried is nice, but we still need Rodon's not, but we still need more pitching. That's why the Tigers won't win. I knew the season was over when Cole had elbow surgery. So we'll get in. But the fact of the matter is you can't win without him. That's just it.
Just like the Tigers. They're not going to win without Scooble, right?
Nope, that's it. That's what I'm saying. If he's hurt, and even when they get in and Scooble wins you one, who's going to be 2 and 3? That's their issue.
That is very true.
Yeah.
So
I don't know who wins the World Series.
So
I really don't know.
Yeah. So I don't know. I off the top of my head to win a World Series,
May have a repeat champion. Phillies look hungry.
Dodgers,
Phillies. It's going to be West. It's going to be out West. I mean, NL. I'm sorry. It's going to be the NL.
You think the NL will go away with
The
it?
American League stinks. In a totality of everything. It's just the National League is just a better league. That's
Okay.
it. They'll win the World Series. They'll win the World Series. Somebody over there, whether it be the Milwaukee Dodgers, the Phillies. Phillies are scary, and Dodgers are always scary. You got arguably the 2 best players, 3 top 5 players in the game. If they pitch right, and you know what Freeman does in the playoffs, he goes nuts. So, and it's 2 seasons. Regular season, playoff season. It's 2 seasons.
Well, let me ask you this: did you see? Speaking of the Lions, did you see a very big celebrity in the crowd?
No, I'm tired of seeing Eminem.
No, it wasn't
Barry
Eminem.
Sanders.
It was Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, I did see Fallon. That was sweet.
I didn't realize that he was doing his Tonight Show.
Yeah.
From was it the Fox Theater?
I don't know. That was
It
dope.
was
though.
one of those
That was
theaters
dope.
down there.
That was dope. I like Fallon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that was pretty cool.
Hutchinson came out on the show and gave him the game ball. I know you love Hutch.
I like Hutch.
And Davenport got in on the action. in that game.
3,000 snaps, no pressures, 1 sack. And then you get up and, like, you stopped you broke the sack record. What is going on here? Is that what we're doing?
Well,
Man, jeez. No pressures at all in
Right.
the first game. No barely pressured. And then you get a sack. You're up by 60, and you get a sack, and you open your arms like you just parted the Red Sea. Jeez, oh, Pete's. You Lions fans. You're my rant.
that was your rant?
No. I got a rant coming.
You got a rant coming?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing that rant.
It's ridiculous. My goodness. Then you got Amon Ra faking like he's got a hand. What are we doing
What
here?
did you think of Tesla? I think he's going to be the real deal.
Everybody, I know.
I'm not saying he's going to be,
I know.
but you have to admit,
He had 2 catches. They're one-handed catches. Why would he be the real deal? Everybody said that about Laporta. Laporta ain't. It's okay. Can we give it a little time to? It'll save Brad Holmes' job. Oh, what a great pick! Fine, another find.
well,
He made 2 catches. The Bears got robbed on that catch too. Time was up.
time is up. Well,
Yeah, I mean, but okay. He looks like a good kid, and we'll see. It's a long way to go. He has 2 catches. It's 2 catches. That's all I can tell you. Great catches.
great catches.
Yeah, great catches. And I guess
Well,
he's
that's
got,
what you asked for.
Yeah, I guess
You
he's got
asked for-
glue for hands, I guess. So that's a
Maybe.
good thing.
Maybe.
So how does Campbell, the genius, work everything? How does everybody get their touches? So we'll see.
What other NFL games stood out to you?
Redskins, stop running, Daniels. Stop taking so much contact.
Well,
Stop taking so much contact, or you're going to RG3 yourself. You're going to be out. You can't do that. That's one.
why? But would you say the same thing for Lamar though?
Lamar's a little better at it. He's a little more seasoned, and taking all that punishment. Daniels, you can't, and he's frail. He's more frail. And the Redskins, oh my God, forgive me. The Commanders stink. The defense, the oldest defense in the league, they stink.
Well, don't be mad that you said Redskins.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know how sometimes people. It's just I've been knowing But yeah, that game stood out. I told everybody last year, but you homer slappies. Oh man, I like McCarty. He's not ready.
Well, I've been preoccupied.
He's not
I've
ready.
kind of been preoccupied.
Sure. What's up?
Jared, I'm sending you right now. EVJ's trying to call in,
He
and
is not ready.
and so I'm going to send you his information. He said he's trying to get in on the phone or on his computer. That's his phone number. I know he has a lot to say because he had said something to me earlier.
He is not ready.
He has a lot to talk to you about. Go.
No, there's nothing to talk about. They tormented and tortured a weaker kid. Nothing to talk about.
Yeah, but this is your kid.
I told you he's mental.
Well, you did.
The talent is there. And I give it a year or two, both Glenn and Johnson will be fired. Just me. And I told you guys McCarthy. No.
Okay,
McCarthy, no.
let's talk about that, shall we? McCarthy, while we hope to get EVJ
No.
in here soon.
No, I said that.
He's injury prone.
He's not even injured. He just can't play. Listen, he didn't throw at Michigan. What do you make you think he's going to come in and throw in the NFL? Will Johnson and that defense won that championship, not McCarthy. When did he just go nuts and just throw for 400, 300 yards at Michigan? He didn't. Jefferson already screaming, get him out of here.
Jefferson screaming, get him out.
Yeah. And Wentz is actually an upgrade. Can you believe that? I told everybody. Man, he can spin it. He can spin it. JJ's dope. No, he's not.
Do you
He
think
plays for
Wentz
Michigan.
can do what Darnold did
No.
last year?
No. You gave up on Darnold. Let him go. He was 15-2. I know McDonald's the whisper, the quarterback guru. That ain't guru. Bad decision. Bad decision. And I don't think Darnold's going to win nobody a Super Bowl. But that's a bad decision. Did you watch Michigan?
I never thought he was that prolific at Michigan. I've always said that. I mean, it was always Tony saying, "Oh,
Yeah,
he's
Tony. Blake's always saying
the next coming of Joe Montana."
I don't know if he said that.
No,
but he said he
I'm
could
just-
spin it.
Yeah.
He said he spins it. I never thought. It just goes back to look at the college players before him. If Trevor Lawrence is having trouble in the NFL, why wouldn't J.J. McCarthy? Just please explain that. And you got the best receiver in the world. That's what they say. Jefferson, Chase, and CD, and Amon-Ra. You got the best.
Do you think it's the male cheerleaders that are bringing the
Could be.
Vikings down?
Maybe he's not meditating enough. I don't know. He looks terrible.
Hmm.
He looks terrible. Next up. Told everybody. Nobody wants to listen to me. Oh, you hate it. No, I'm not. Just because he went to Michigan doesn't mean he's good.
Do you think JJ's more of a system quarterback?
I don't even know if he's that. I don't know if he's that. I don't know what he is. I know he's bad right now.
Well,
And Sam Darnold looked very good taking care of business against the Steelers. But again, he's not going to win you Super Bowl either. But McDonald, you're the quarterback guy. Really?
our first big injury took place this week.
Are they ever going to?
Joe Burrow out for, they're saying 3 months. They could
know.
be 3 to 4 months.
I know.
That's pretty much the season.
Well, you still got the two on the outside. It helps you guys because that was a loss. It helps the Lions.
So that's 10 wins now you have to go back up to.
No,
Because you had them at 9 and 8.
No, because you'll lose to somebody. So it'll be a hidden loss somewhere. So I'm still going to stay 9 and 8. But I know everybody's like, whew, yeah. So there you go, Lions. I don't know what
come on
Cincinnati.
now.
Come on, Cincinnati.
I mean, but like
he's
I
gonna
said,
ask
you got to play these games, and whether who's quarterbacking them or what star players is out, just like the Lions did with the injuries they had in defense last year. They still had to play through it.
What injuries? What injuries did the Lions have? Did they
Their
have?
whole defense was injured
Who
last year.
was it though? Were they Pro Bowlers? Were they just
Hutchinson,
Hutchinson was what?
McNeil, Anzalone was out for a while.
Anzalone. I give you Hutch, who had the sacks, the 5 sacks against Tampa Bay, which was like running through us, and that everybody thought it was. But yeah, who did? I just don't remember all these superstar defense that they had. The Lions don't have a good defense this year with Hutch. Those linebackers are awful.
So Jared says he's got EVJ on the line. Let's get EVJ in here real quick.
What's he gonna say?
While we're on the topic of the Lions, and then we'll go to Sean, who has a safe and trap. But
You gotta get safe and trap
EVJ he's the farthest away. So, and I know he's going to have some great comments for us, or about the Lions and what he thought. EVJ is on the line from East Vale, California. There he is. No chain, but he's got it looks like he might have a line. Oh, he's got the state hat on. He's going to rep them. And then he's got, it looks like he might have the Lions shirt on. Yeah. Joe, yep, there it is.
Yep.
There it is. 14.
I don't know their numbers.
Who's 14, Joe? Is that Goff?
That would be Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Oh, that's Amon Ross St. Brown. I should have known.
Yeah.
I don't
Why are
know
you shaking,
everybody's
why are you
numbers.
shaking your head, Corey?
I just don't know their numbers. I don't know any of the players.
He switched his hat just that quick. He's going for all winners.
He's going everything. I like the state one. I really do.
Well, there's his, he's got the Lions cap there. I can only imagine what that desk looks like.
I know, right?
I know. Is that Red Wings? What is that?
No, not yet. Not yet. We'll talk about some other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was that postseason hat from last year.
Nice.
They're clearly limping into the postseason this year, if they even make it. They got 6 games against Cleveland to end the season, and Atlanta and Boston. So it's going to be.
I forgot.
They got their work cut out to get their last 7.
Yeah, they got their work cut out of it.
I think you got to get right on top of the Cleveland series. Got to get right on top of it. Don't linger. Just go at it.
Hands down, that is
that's the
most
key.
important
Yeah.
2 series
Joe,
left. Sure.
What was your take on the Lions this week? We've been anxiously waiting to hear.
And I got a question for you, but go ahead.
All right. Well, I think you got to say first thing is that, a sigh of relief that everything was not in the tubes already for the whole season. I really kind of think that what I was saying last week, one of the points that I made last week was that, maybe it's just the starters don't have any game snaps during the entire preseason. They're not playing at all. They totally looked out of sync against Green Bay. Green Bay is a very good team, so that was also part of the equation. It was clear that Chicago is not that good. Caleb Williams is not that great. Or at least he's still developing, at the very least, so he's definitely made some improvements over last year, but he's still not that good. And the Lions played a solid offensive game. Their defense still is suspect, but they're going to be challenged Monday night against the Ravens. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So Joe, the last 3 games was Washington, Green Bay, Chicago. So who are they? Out of those three games, like who are they? The Chicago Lions? Are they the Green Bay? Or is it a mixture of everything? Who are they?
Well, I think to be fair, Corey, you got to say that Washington Lions were decimated by injuries on their defense. How do you? They limped into that game, and certainly wasn't their best product on the field. I don't think you can really argue that. The Green Bay team is, like I said, they look completely out of sync. This past weekend against the Bears, they appeared to be the same kind of Lions team that we saw last year throughout the year, where their offensive performance dominated the game. They dominated the run game, they dominated the pass game, and their offensive line seemed to click a lot better this past week than it did against Green Bay. Not to take anything away from Green Bay, because they have a solid offense and defense team. So I think like I said, this next week against the Ravens will be a big test, to see if they can match up to that kind of level of play, and get into better sync, or continue the trend of being an in sync offensive and defensive team. And you'll see as they go on. The coordinator question, kind of got put at rest, I think. Both those guys seem to have good game plans. It was not an embarrassing performance, where both the offense and defense seemed prepared this past week against Chicago. But Ben Johnson, certainly is going to have his tests, all season long. Becoming a new head coach.
Yeah, I give him a year or two, he'll be fired. Him and the kid aren't clicking. It's not working. Glenn will be fired too, probably. Some people are they're not head coaches. Some are just coordinators, and that's okay. Two things. One, Hutch. I'm going to Aaron Rodgers him. This is what I mean. Aaron Rodgers is a little more comfortable after his injury. It was 2 years, right? When he came back, he's a little more comfortable now. Hutch isn't going to be, somebody had him down for 20 sacks. That's not going to happen. He need that. I don't know.
I'm still saying 20 sacks.
Coming off that injury like that? I mean,
yeah,
he's young, he's strong.
I think it's going to come in bunches. And of course, it'll probably come off of, well, what did he have last year before he got hurt? It was almost double digits.
It was 8. It was 5 against Tampa Bay. Well,
it doesn't matter how you get him. It's
I understand. But an injury like that was catastrophic. You're still going to put him on 20 sacks? So yeah. I don't think I say that to say the pass rush.
It'll be close.
Okay.
15 to 20. I'll put my expectations in between 15 and 20.
Okay. Okay. Well, he probably won't have none Tuesday. So Tuesday is me taking you serious. Tuesday is me taking you serious game. Because I don't. What on God's green earth are you going to do with Henry?
Well, we'll see.
And Lamar.
We'll see. I said I wanted to check. I wanted to see how they were going to fare. Because what is Sparky? What is Sparky? I think my mic might be going out, Jared. The
defense isn't good, but
what does Sparky always say? You needed how many games before you knew what your team is?
Oh gosh, that's Sparky. That's 30.
Okay, well,
they don't have 30 games in the NFL.
No, I know that. So you got to have to kind of prorate that, right? So maybe after 5 or 6, you know really what you got?
I know what the Lions are now. You're playing outside on Monday night. Oh, guess what? Everybody's watching. 2 picks. It's coming.
I think
they're a mixture of all 3 games.
I think
anything
they'll fare
can go
a
bad?
little better than what we're thinking.
Okay.
I don't think they're going to get obliterated. It won't be like how the Ravens
Their
played the
offense
Browns.
is too good. Their offense is too good for that.
Right.
They'll lose the game,
Right.
but Baltimore, they're not raising no sand with their defense. I'm just saying offensively, you can't do anything with those 2 players. That's just truth stuff.
Right.
That's just the truth. It's not. Now, you may be able to do something with Cincinnati. Mahomes and the gang, they got people hurt. They're out, so you might be able to catch them on. But this is the truth. Some stuff you just got to say, this is the truth.
And I don't know if we
Ali's
lost.
the greatest. This is
I don't
true.
know if we lost the feed with EVJ or not.
I think we lost him.
Okay. That's okay. Let's go with Sean, our safe and trap with Sean Stewart from 586 Sports. There he is. What's going on, Sean? We're not hearing him, Jared.
We're not.
It's no, not yet.
All right. How about now?
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Okay, let's get right into it. Where are we going first? Big Ten? What are we doing here, Sean? What we got going today?
Let's do Big Ten. Let's do Big Ten.
Okay.
Okay.
Week 4, Big Ten.
The big safer trap. And hey, you looked pretty good last night on the Dan Leach show.
Yes, I did. That was the first time I ever talked to him this year.
So who's your week 4 Big Ten pick?
I actually got Washington over Washington State.
I'm going Indiana over Illinois.
That's a big break.
I'm going to go USC over Michigan State. How about that?
Okay.
Not bad. Yeah.
Where to next, Sean?
Let's go to.
Oh, wait. Did Jared, did you pick? Did you make it?
Jared didn't do it. Jared didn't do it.
Oh, he didn't do it. Okay. Jared has to get out the coin to flip, but that's okay. Where are we going next, Sean?
Let's go to the ACC.
ACC.
Week 4.
Week 4 ACC. Of course,
I
it's my last
got-
paper.
I got North Carolina State over Duke.
North Carolina State over Duke. Okay. I got to go.
Wait, excuse me. I mean North Carolina over UCF. My bad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying there.
Okay.
I got it mixed up.
Okay, yeah.
You know what it is, Jared? I'm sorry. I'm going to take these headphones off because the battery's going out in the headphones. But that's okay. We always like to have technical deals. Now it's our fault.
Yeah.
It's all good. But listen, I think I'm going to go. I think I'm going to go Georgia Tech over Temple. What do you
Georgia
got,
Tech's
Co?
good this year.
I
Very
know.
surprised.
I know.
Georgia Tech over
Especially them beating Clemson.
Right.
Clemson. They got to bounce back.
Yeah.
Clemson. They have to. Yeah, Clemson's got to bounce back. At who they got?
Syracuse.
Yeah, they got to bounce back. Yeah, they have to. They have to bounce back.
Right.
Yeah, Syracuse.
I love how this show is so organic.
Yeah.
You know, we just, things happen. Jared's running around with a chicken with his head cut off. Thanks, Jared. That's why Jared's the number one producer.
Yep.
Now I can hear myself.
Okay.
Jared is the man.
He's the man.
The man's man.
Yeah, I got. Clemson has to bounce back.
Okay.
Here we go.
So we have that. And you said, what did you say? You said North Carolina over UCF.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are we going to next? We got SEC?
Let's do SEC. Let's do SEC.
Okay. SEC. Who we got going? Who do you got for your pick,
Let me see.
Co?
Let me get to him. Hold on.
What do you got? Do you have anything already set up for Sean? For
I
week 4?
got LSU over Southeast Louisiana.
Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to go Auburn over Oklahoma.
I'm going Florida over Miami.
I
Really?
can't wait for that game.
Florida over Miami?
Yeah, Miami.
Wow.
Even though Miami did put a butt whooping on Saturday.
It's okay.
Interesting.
Dangerous game. Dangerous game.
Yeah. What do you want to go first? Oh, we got Big 12 left. Big 12. And Mountain West. Big 12. Let's go Big 12. Week 4, Big 12.
Oh my God, it's another tough one. I'm going to take Utah over Texas Tech.
Oh, what? Who?
Utah over Texas Tech.
Utah over Texas Tech.
That's interesting.
West Virginia over Kansas.
Okay. And I think I am going to. I'll go out on a limb on this one. Oklahoma State over Tulsa. That's
I
my
think they're
opinion.
I don't think they're that too far.
Yeah, I don't think that's too much of a limb there.
Right.
Sean, before we go into the NFL, was there any big crazy picks last week that it was a sure thing but didn't turn into a sure thing?
I thought Notre Dame was going to beat Texas A&M. Texas A&M won by 1. Barely.
That was a great game. I watched that game.
That was a great game.
It was. It was. Tennessee, Georgia, awesome game.
So what do we got going for? Are we going to go? We got Mountain West now. Mountain
got
West.
Mountain West.
Mountain West, let me find it.
I think I'm going to go Hawaii over. Oh no, I can't pick Hawaii. No, I picked Stanford. So if we pick Stanford in the first week, I picked Stanford over Hawaii. I can still pick Hawaii, right? Is that how that works
Yeah,
in
you,
the safe?
you can do that.
Okay, I'm going to go Hawaii over Fresno State.
I'm gonna go.
The Rainbow Warriors.
I'm gonna
of
go.
Hawaii.
I'm gonna go Wyoming over Colorado.
Really?
I
That's
mean,
exactly
Colorado don't even know. Colorado don't even know who their offense is.
That's true. That is true.
Terrible.
So we're. So where are we going with Baltimore? I mean, not with Baltimore. What are we going with? Are we going AFC or NFC now?
Oh, I
do you
didn't pick
think?
my team yet. I didn't pick my team.
Oh, you didn't
let
pick
me
a team.
Let me take Fresno State over Hawaii.
Oh,
Okay.
well, we're going to go opposites on that. That's okay.
Yeah. So let's go to the AFC.
AFC it is. Week 4 in the AFC. While we're picking, is there any games that you thought either one of you two thought that were kind of like, wow, they actually won?
The Colts.
Yeah, Colts are looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Danny Dimes,
Especially
I
that
think,
last
found his
play.
system. He was just telling me that Baker Mayfield's looking clutch. But I think Danny Dimes has found a system that works for him.
Give it 2 more games.
So why can't we give the Lions 2 or 3 more games?
Because Danny Dimes' pedigree. Golf has a little bit more pedigree than Danny Dimes.
Okay.
Yeah. They're the Super Bowl next champions, so let everybody tell it. So no time.
So this is actually week 3 of the NFL.
Yep.
I think I am going to go Pittsburgh over New England.
I'm going to go, speaking of Danny Dimes, I'm going Indiana over Tennessee.
I got the same thing as well. And plus, Indiana's like a 3.5 favorite over Tennessee.
What's the biggest line right now in the AFC that they have up already? Do you know, Sean?
No, not on top of my head. Right.
Okay. NFC wise, where are we going? Week 3 in the NFC Survivor Pool Bridge Sheet.
I actually got Tampa Bay over the New York Jets.
Well, there's a surprise. The Jets look abysmal. That's a good pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Well, that's actually too easy, but I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna go Arizona over Frisco. Shout out to Will.
Wow.
Yep. Mac Jones.
Wow.
Yeah, Arizona over San Francisco. Don't look.
I
over
mean,
there,
it ain't surprising, but it's a risk.
Don't look over there, Mac. You don't put those buffs on, those turnover buffs. Don't look over there.
You know what I'm going to do? It's just going to be a hard one because right now, I want to see how they're going to respond. I'm going to go Chicago over Dallas.
That's bad.
You gotta kind of go out on a limb there.
Yeah. That's
I
a good
think-
limb.
Will
That's-
Chicago go 0-3?
That's a good limb to go out on because they're going out on the limb.
And I think there's something going on in week 3. I think NFL Today is supposed to do like some 50th anniversary, a 50th anniversary show of NFL Today, if I'm not mistaken. I think
Yeah.
Brett Musburger's supposed to be on that show.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Wow.
interesting.
That's the 4:00 game. if we can get Bland and Diggs on the field at the same time, a lot of blown coverages last week against Russell, but we get Bland and Diggs on the same time. It's not the pass rush. It's not the run is being stopped. The run is being stopped.
I mean, I don't feel like Dallas really played all that well against the Giants.
No.
So that's
No.
why I just feel like that's why
well,
think
everybody's going to say that.
Chicago's got a shot.
They don't have a shot. Chicago's not they're not as good a team as Dallas. Dallas persevered in that game. The Giants are not getting enough credit defensively. Dallas did a lot of things bad defensively. Dak was clutch again. Aubrey was clutch again. Pickens has gotten – they can't – this is – stop. So, yeah.
Sign them up for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, no. I'm not unrealistic. No, not me. Not me.
Don't
Not
let
me.
Stephen A. Smith hear that.
Not me. I don't have all the pleasures you guys have. 8 running backs, 30 receivers, Anzalone. No, not me. Not me. We're not going to Super Bowl. We're just going to beat Washington and the Giants, and we'll beat Philly again. And we'll win the NFC East. That's what we do. We're not going to Super Bowl. We can't. We don't have a defense to.
Right.
Well,
Even though we signed Jadeveon Clowney.
Yeah, we just right.
Like, what?
Right. We say,
I think you and Sean should have a cowboy show.
hey, I'm with it, man. Yeah, I just speak the truth.
Okay.
I speak the
Whether you like it or not.
But I do think the NFL today is supposed to do like a 50th anniversary show because Sunday it is going to be the 50th anniversary of the NFL today. That was way before Fox. For those of you didn't know about that, and back then it was like a 30-minute pregame.
Yeah.
Okay. Sean, where can we find you?
You can follow me on social media at 586 Sports with 2 S's. I will be doing my Survival Pool show this Thursday, as I'm going to do the week 3 of the NFL Survival Pool show and the college football. So think of it like that: 30-minute show or even less. Kind of
we appreciate you coming on,
Yeah.
and we'll see you next week.
As always, take care.
All right, Sean. Thanks a lot,
All right.
buddy.
Thanks.
All right.
So that will take us into, I think we're going to go into Believe It or Leave It.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah, because we know what's going to happen with the Ravens and Lions.
Yeah, we don't. I think we've talked enough about the
Yeah,
Lions
yeah,
today.
that's
Yeah, I know this is kind of
what's
a
the
Lions
link?
show.
What's our link?
Our link to the show?
Yeah.
It's a Zoom link.
The Zoom link.
The Zoom link that's up on the screen right there. You just
Yeah.
put your camera up on there and you like this. And then just like when you're ordering out and they have the menus and the thing, you just
Just
put your
catch it,
camera on
then
there
boom.
and you catch it.
Can I catch it from there?
I don't know. I can't get. There's so many lights in here.
Right.
But that's what you do. You just catch it on there and you get the link to get into the show.
Yep.
And Jared will take care of you.
There you go.
Jared is the producer of the year. He's
Absolutely.
done a great job.
No question.
So Jared, hopefully we don't have a laundry a line to get in on the show, but let's go Believe It or Leave It, and let's do this Detroit sports hot takes.
Let's do it.
The
All
hot
right.
takes.
First up on Believe It or Leave It this week, Detroit Lions. The media overreacted over the Week 1 loss the Lions had against the Packers.
The media overreacted against the Week 1 loss against the Packers.
I'm going to believe that. I think they way overreacted. At least in the media that I've heard.
Meaning that no, I'm going to leave that.
You going to leave it?
Yeah, I'm going to leave it.
What do you think, Jared?
I'm gonna leave it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's too early for me.
Okay. So what else do we got?
Also, Detroit Tigers. The Tigers dodged a bullet by not going after Eugenio Suarez, Alex Bregman, and or Ryan McMahon.
I'm leaving that. No, he didn't dodge a bullet. No, you get Bregman. You get either one of those. You get a star.
I think they dodged a bullet.
Get a star. Get a star.
Listen,
Stop doing it. Get a star.
I thought you were gonna say this, and I think they dodged a bullet because Eugenio Suarez has been, you know me, Co. I'm going to bring up the stats.
Yeah,
of this.
yeah.
Eugenio Suarez is batting 135 with 3 home runs in September. He batted 186 with 6 home runs in August. Bregman batted 216 in the month of September so far with 1 home run, 260 with 2. Ryan McMahon is batting, right now he's batting 206 in September with 1 home run for the Yankees, 167 in August. And actually, between the 3 guys that shared the spot right now for the Tigers' third base,
The 3 guys.
Cole Keith,
You want Keith or Bregman?
listen, why? But my thing is, I don't want Bregman. Bregman didn't want to be here.
No, I know all that. I forget
and-
that. You want Keith or Bregman?
You're getting You're getting better results out of 3 guys being there. Why do we have to have 1 guy?
Okay.
That's my thing.
All right.
Okay. What else we got, Jared?
Believe it or leave it, Rotten Tomatoes says I, Tonya as the greatest sport. It ranks I, Tonya as the greatest sport movie of all time.
No.
I thought you were going to say that, Joe.
No.
I couldn't believe it myself when I seen that.
No. I'm leaving that. No, not at all. That's an easy one.
I'm going to say, I'm going to leave that also. I can't imagine. And I didn't even see it. But to say that that's the greatest sports movie of all time. And listen, most people go to Rotten Tomatoes to see, how many Rotten Tomatoes a movie gets. What do you think, Jared?
I'm gonna leave that. I don't know. I could think of 1 or 2 better ones. I like that movie, but
Blue chips.
I'd say Caddyshack.
Major leagues. Jeez.
Happy Gilmore.
what about like Rudy?
Rudy, yeah.
There you go. Hoosiers. Hoosiers could be like top 3. Easy. Shout out to
What about
Hackman.
Major League?
Major League's up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was, all right. How about the next one?
All right. Barstool ranks Roger Clemens as the greatest starting pitcher not in the Hall of Fame. Believe it or leave it.
Believe it. Believe it. I mean, throw somebody else out there. Because you
Kevin Braun?
could believe it.
I agree with you.
Believe it.
I agree with you.
Clemens was filthy.
And I hope he gets in one day.
I mean, even
Him and Bonds, actually.
with folks that are in, he's over them. Filthy. Yeah. Nasty.
Jared, I know you don't know too much about
No.
80s
I don't know
pitchers
what that
and
is.
90s, but so we'll leave
I'll
it
believe
at
you,
that.
Corey, though.
So this next one is pretty good.
Yeah, greatest team to not win a World Series was the 2001 Seattle Mariners. Was the 2001 Seattle Mariners.
Griffey, Alex.
No, they weren't on that team. Not the 2001 team.
Wait, what was the question?
The greatest team not to win a World Series was the 2001 Seattle Mariners.
Oh, that was in 95.
Yeah.
Okay. Was it 2001 Mariners?
Yeah.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
They won. That team won 116 games.
So? Wasn't no Griffey or A-Rod.
They had 4 players that batted over 300.
Wasn't no Griffey or A-Rod.
But are we saying because of the players, or are we just the team?
Wasn't no Griffey or A-Rod. So that team that they had with Buhner and all them, I'm taking that team. I'm leaving that.
Just because of the star power, you had Ichiro.
Yep. Nope, I don't care.
You know who I didn't know on that team that was actually a pretty good second baseman and I didn't realize that he hit that well is Boone. Brett Boone.
Booney, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. No, I'm leaving that.
Okay. Well, that's the way it is. That is the Detroit Sports Hot Takes. And that, of course, will do it for us tonight. Yeah.
Good show.
Yeah, I thought so.
We gotta get EVJ back though. Get him back
EVJ,
next
he
week.
said he lost his internet. That's
Okay.
what it's saying here.
So we're doing after this after this slaughterhouse on Monday night.
Well, it
we're
could
doing
not. It might not be a slaughterhouse.
I mean, you guys will take it just if you close to 7. But I mean, if it's 7, but I got him winning by about 2 touchdowns at least. That's on the low end.
Well, funnier things have happened.
This is true.
All right, everybody. You have been watching The Roar Live right here on My Michigan TV, YouTube, Facebook, and beyond. I am Scotty William, and that is Corey Tiez. And we will see you next time right here on The Roar Live.